Hey guys, so with Tier 4 out in Korea right now, a lot of Korean players and some of our Western players are getting their hands on these new systems, being able to explore and delve into how each of them works, and specifically, the Ark Passive System is something that a lot of people have conversation and thoughts around. And here in this Reddit thread, somebody is talking about how it might take people months to even use the Ark Passive System. I don't really know if it's going to be exactly months, but I do understand and have seen that most people, and I'm pretty sure actually all people, aren't really able to utilize Arc Passive on day one, day two, day three. It might not be like an entire month, maybe, but I think that it might be a couple weeks, if not, maybe even 1 week before people can even start dipping their toes in the Arc Passive System. And I think that this by itself is a little bit flawed in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not expecting that we should be given all of the Arc Passive points on day one and just be able to get everything from the get-go, because part of the game is really to work on your characters, get upgrades, make them stronger over time, get levels, get item level, get, the gems, everything, right? That's part of the gameplay loot, and that's why we think this game is fun. I'm not asking for all that on day one, but I do think that it is a little bit weird and a little bit of a letdown that we don't actually get to interact with this new exciting system until maybe a week or two after we start playing the game. Now, I think a good example of this is like MapleStory. In MapleStory, when you get a new job, you start off with like 2-3 skill points, and this is actually probably the same thing for a lot of MMOs. You start off a new job and you have a couple skill points, 2, 3, 4, whatever it might be, and you can start using them to invest in a couple skills here and there. Let's say in MapleStory you reach 4th job or 5th job. You probably get 1, 2, 3. Maybe you get one of each of your main damaging skills, and those are all at level 1. Now, they're not that much better than your 3rd job skills. They're probably just a little bit better, but at least you get a taste of the new skills right off the bat. You get your skills, you get the new hotness, the new greatness, and you get to taste that new skill, new fun experience right on the moment that you get into the new job. And I really wish that Lost Ark would have done something like this with Tier 4, because Tier 4 is the new thing. Ark Passive System is the new thing. And since we've seen all this cool stuff, we really just want to get our hands on it. Again, I don't expect them to give us everything out the bat, but it would be nice if it wasn't the case where we couldn't even activate the Arc Passive System until a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it takes for people to get these points. It takes a while for us to even be able to activate them. I wish they would have done something to make it so that day one, you can activate the Arc Passive System. It's probably as strong as your 5x3x1s, your tier 3 stuff, or maybe even just a little bit weaker. At least that way we can play around with it and be like, oh my gosh, new content, new updates to classes, pog hype, right? And not sit there and be like, well, I can see all these skills right here. I can only imagine what these skills are going to do to my class and make it so much fun and so much better. But at the moment, I just have to sit here and wait and hope that I get lucky with my drops and hope that we can progress fast enough, hope that we get more levels and be able to start using these as soon as possible. Again, I understand, like, some people right here, even in this comment section, right? It's like, understand correctly that we can't use our pass system fast upon T4. You'd rather throw gear in the dumpster. I don't think that's a point of the system and something you work on over time, right? Again, I get that. And I fully advocate for that. You definitely need something to be able to progress throughout your time playing the game. You shouldn't just get it all in day one. That is completely understand, and I encourage that. But it would be great if that on day one, we could at least have a taste of it. Just touch it just a little bit and, be able to have a new set of toys to play with instead of sitting here right now and be like, well, I still got to use my 5x3x1. Still got to use my old skills. Nothing has really changed. All that's changed is now I have little pink gems that are, give me a little bit different in terms of like attack power percentage and stuff like that. That's basically all the new tier has given the players right now. It's all they can interact with. And again, I just think that's a little bit lame. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. Do you think that, or hope that, when it comes to us in NA, we should be able to get some form of way to actually interact with a tier 4 Arc passive on day 1? Or do you think that they're doing it completely right? We should not be able to access that at all until a week or 2 weeks, whatever, however long it takes for us to get enough points to access it and make it so that's as good as our 5x3x1s. Let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit the like button, hit the sub button, ring the bell for notifications, and also I stream every single day at a new schedule starting at 1 p.m. PST. So hopefully I see you guys there, but if not, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys, peace out.